Hey, yo, everybody. Video coming soon. Welcome to the Ranger Weekend Review. What's up? It's Friday. Guys, I am trying something different. So if you're here, let me know if you're enjoying or noticing if you're the show more. I'm standing up because, guys, it occurred to me that for the normal Ranger Weekend Review, I was up. I'm animated, yada yada, and stuff. And with the live streams, me sitting, I'm not me as much, right? So this is a different take. I've got a monitor over here on 4 different college math textbooks that my husband still has. So those, thankfully, are a big stand right now. I've got an old caboodle. Yeah, shout out to anybody who remembers a caboodle. Holding up my mouse, so that way I can actually do all of this. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I have an anti-fatigue mat down here even. Oh yeah. Should move back a little bit. I'm ready. Got my orthopedics in and my I'm just kidding. I don't have orthopedics in these shoes. I have them in my other shoes. That's oh, you gonna talk about Sierra Hannah? Yeah, I was actually gonna kind of start with just kind of starting the show with the congratulations to her. So yeah, that's yay. James Martin, my sketchbook. Ryan, what's up? Wing Wolf, Mr. Yellow in the house. OG of the channel, what's up? Jed, Biggie, Too Nice, Trenley, Isaiah. I don't know if I'm going to Ranger Stop in Orlando this year. I think a lot of that might just depend on COVID still. But if I go, fingers crossed, Ranger Stop picks me as a little partner, and I can give away some tickets. So, bars and nightclubs are open in South Carolina. I saw someone walking in Aldi today without a mask, and I was just like, can't do it. But my parents, thankfully, my parents are getting their second vaccine soon, like within the next 2 weeks, and like my family's starting to get it, so I can't, no. I gotta stay really, really good so my daughter can go stay at my parents' house every few weekends on the farm and just kind of get out and just be able to run. So, woo! What is up, y'all? We have a huge week. If you like comics, we've got Dino Fury stuff. Obviously, I have Dino Fury stuff because I have episode 4 airing tomorrow. Chat, I gotta know. Let me know, chat. Do you watch it live? Or do you just watch it on the DVR? Or do you watch it afterwards? In which we just take that as you find it from some other source. But let me know how you find it. I luckily, I'll have it on DVR, but there's no way on God's green earth I am waking up to watch Power Rangers, like, at that time in the morning, because if I did, I would just fall asleep again. And then I'm just gonna sleep, wake up, watch the episode, appreciate it, and hopefully, everything permitting, I'll be able to get you guys a review of it on, tomorrow or Sunday. So, I hope, I hope that's going to be fun. But we've got, between comic news and everything else, bunch of stuff going on. Josh Craft, what up? Live, definitely not live. Watch it live, mainly DVR. Magical sources, not Nick Forces. That's, you know what? You got to do what you gotta do. I sleep in. Yeah, Lewis, I sleep in and I eat my lunch while I watch it. That's exactly what's up. DVR, Nick 2, Electric Boogaloo. Alright, let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start hitting that like kunk and actually start the show. So, thanks y'all for being here at the little beginning. We got like 19 people in here. We're ready to pop off on a Friday night, right? Right, if you do love the show though, I would really, really love if you would like share it on Twitter or whatever. Share like, hey, watch Ranger Liz, she's live right now. But I am having this wonderful Schlafly Pale Ale tonight. I hope you get your drink. It could be water for all I care. Just have something so we can have it together. Because we're going to cheers. We survived another week. Right? We survived another week. Sometimes that's a lot. Right? But we're here. We're together. And we're having a beer. Woo! Ain't no party like a Ranger Liz party. Because a Ranger Liz party is lame. Also, I got my hair cut and it's a little too short. She was like, is this long enough? And I'm like, oh, you could cut it a little more. She's like, okay. Like, shit, I should have listened to Catherine. It'll grow back. Oh, business sucks. Let's do the show. Are you ready? You got your game face on? Okay. And cut. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made another week, so welcome to the Ranger Week in Review. It's a show that goes over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers and Tokusatsu. This week, oh my gosh, we have Dino Fury, obviously. We got a new episode stuff for episode 7 already, the description for that, plus episode 4 is tomorrow, so we have tons and tons of footage to pick through. So we will be talking about all of that, as well as interviews with the executive producer. So tons of Dino Fury stuff to talk about, plus Hasbro PulseCon is going to be happening, so we're going to dive into that a little bit and think about what we could potentially be getting. And then once we hit Kamen Rider, it used to be Kiva Wen, and now we're getting Dark Kiva. Ooh, but that I haven't even touched comics, because I hope you guys like this. There's a certain comic person that I think a lot of you know and like, right? He goes by the name of Phantom Ranger? Yeah. You're going to learn a lot more about Phantom Ranger in July. I think June, July. I have the exact date, obviously, in the notes, but this is going to be good. So I have your drink, guys. Get ready. Kick back. Relax. I got my Kansas City Chiefs. It's definitely not football season, but you know what? We won the Super Bowl, and then we went back to the Super Bowl the next year. I am more than happy with my team, with my St. Louis beer, and my Kansas City shop local, my friends. The Ranger Week in Review. Starts right now. Ugh. I said that. Why did I set that so far away? You guys can actually see a little bit more of my display now. So, like, I have Zordon up there in this tube. I've got the original Legacy Mighty Morphin Megazord. And then, there's Pater in red. I was messing with him earlier. But, yeah, I have most of all my MMPR things up on this, like, really cool scene. And no one ever really sees it. But I also finally put some Dino Fury stuff up as well. It's almost European football season. It is, Moira, but I have to give all of my soccer love to the United States because they need all of the love they can possibly get. You guys all having a good day? It's Friday, right? Like, let's all be happy. Let's all try our best. Let's all get along, everyone. And let's talk about Ranger news. First thing we're going to talk about is this wonderful thing called Hasbro Fan Fest. Yeah, Tokusatsu fans are eating good lately. Exactly, Mr. Yellow. We are. So I haven't watched Zenkaiger episode 2. It's been really, really busy this week, and I keep meaning to, and I just never freaking happen. But I'm eating a huge deli sandwich. Oh, that sounds really good right now. But let's go ahead and talk about Ranger news. Hasbro Pulse Fan Fest. This is going to be happening on Friday, April 9th. So that is 3 weeks from today. I'm not planning on doing any live stream reaction or anything to that. Usually, you guys, me, follow me, and I'm the one who's like retweeting from all of the sources. So if you want to follow along what's going on without really watching, just follow me on social media, and I'll be retweeting all of it. But I'm not going to be doing like a live stream or trying to cover it on my own. I have a 4-year-old running around. Like, that is not happening. Right? But we're gonna have some really fun things. It's gonna start at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 10 my time, 8 a.m. Pacific Coast. So set your alarms, my friend. Said it's going to allow us to engage with our dedicated fan community in a meaningful way, delivering unique product reveals and exclusive pre-orders. Now, I want to know, chat, were you ever in Hasbro Pulse Premium, and are you still in Hasbro Pulse Premium? Because I had it, I got it, it was free. It was like order, I don't remember what it was, like spend $40 or something and you get like a year free. And it was right when Lightning Collection was dropping, and so I was like, sweet, yeah. So I just ordered a bunch of Lightning Collection from them, as I'm sure a lot of people did, and then they extended it because of COVID and yada yada. And so it finally ran out of my free trial, and I'm like, I'm not paying $50 a month for this. I only ordered like 3 things from Pulse ever. Yeah, I mean, it was like 5, but do you guys, have you had it, or are you gonna keep it? I don't want to know what the secret rare. It's the secret holo rare. I don't want to know what that's gonna be. But it's probably going to be something I want, and I won't be able to get it unless I fork over money. But what we are going to get, what everybody is going to get, because if you watch it on their live stream that they're going to be putting, the Hasbro Power Rangers team is going to be sharing some more phenomenal news. Right, more phenomenal, of course. And updates around the expanding Lightning Collection product line. Power Ranger fans will get early looks at cool new action figures coming soon, as well as a sneak peek about what's coming up later this year. So this is where I kind of want to, I don't say like swap gears a little, but I kind of want to know, what do you guys want to see out of this event? We are also going to be getting to see our Rangers. They're going to be talking to them. I had it highlighted up a little bit, but yeah, appearances by the cast members of the new series Power Rangers Dino Fury. So I'm thinking, what exactly are you going to be wanting out of this? Well, Gold Ranger reveal, that'd be sick. Dude, Johnny, that'd be sick if we could get the Gold Ranger reveal on it. But I'm just even thinking toys. Like, right now, we have no Green Ranger, Black Ranger. Obviously, we're going to be getting figures for them, and Boom Tower, or not Boom Tower, I'm sorry, we already have Boom, actually, right, Boom, boom, over there. Yeah, so Boom Tower is over there. We don't have Void Knight yet, and we know that he's been in a system already, so possibly a Void Knight as the baddie, Green Ranger, Black Ranger are we gonna get? Because in the next figures, are they thinking already about, is there going to be a summer wave and a fall wave, or are they just gonna do a spring wave, you know, that we have right now, and then a fall wave later? Because we just get 4 figures in an assortment. If we're thinking already, we're gonna be getting Green Ranger, we're gonna be getting Black Ranger, hopefully Void Knight. We have spot for 1 more. Maybe it's gonna be J-Borg. Maybe. I want to see if there's a next season of Power Rangers. That's true. More updates on the future of Power Rangers with a new series and an animated series. Oh, I'd love that. Yeah, Johnny, man, if we could get stuff from this. I think, unfortunately, because Hasbro Pulse is mostly just toy related, I'm really trying to, like, not think about anything like Dino Fury reveals. I'm trying to think, like, straight up to toys. But yeah, if we could get, jokes on us, it's Ollie's mom. Don't tease me like that, Moira. Don't tease me, because you know I would buy that figure. It's gonna be my next cosplay. I gotta just start all my cosplays from now on. I've hit that age. They all just have to be in Ranger moms. I mean, come on. Like, I'm gonna be Commander Shaw with this hair. All I gotta do is put it dark, and I'll get myself like a suit and stuff, and I'll get a wig, and I'll be Ollie's mom, and I'm just gonna walk around every convention, walk around Power Morphicon, and they're like, oh, it's Liz. She's the Ranger mom. Literally. It's what it is. It's what it is. When do you think Mick will show up? God, not forever at this point. It's probably not going to be till, like, episode 8. Because we're going to talk about all the stuff coming up. But Legacy Collection Zords, that'd be super cool. Austin. Skinny Boy, I want to see wave 2 of Dino Fury figures. Absolutely. Brown Ranger reveal? Maybe, Mr. Yellow. Maybe. Nonsense. Always nonsense. Another little thing that happened in the world of Rangers was that there was a really cool interview from Ranger Command Power Hour, big friend of the show, and they had an exclusive, like it was their own personal interview with Simon Bennett, the executive producer of the show. If you want to go ahead and give it a listen, I will have a link to it. You know, once the stream ends, I'll pop all of the links up underneath, or just check them out, Ranger Command Power Hour. It's a really great interview, and it's only about 35 minutes long. It's a podcast, so pop it in your ears. You're going to really enjoy it. I loved hearing some of just his experiences from the past and the things like how his theater background and why he loved doing Power Rangers. Because I gotta tell you, you know, when he first came over, people were like, oh, well, he's from Ninja Steel and he did all this, and I'm like, no, why is it different? Like, when he first started the show, he didn't know there were adult fans of the show, and over the course of like 3 years fell in love with it so much he wanted to be the executive producer of the show. So, like, get that through your head of, like, how much he wants to do this. And that's why I'm so freaking hyped for this series. But he's a great person to listen to going forward. And he has an accent. You know, if you want to, like, break up your day and stuff, he's from New Zealand. So make it sound a little different. I don't know. We're going to start talking... No, Ranger news, go away. We're going to start talking about Dino Fury news. I know. Isn't it funny how Dino Fury doesn't exactly end up on my my Ranger news? Because it's just so freaking much. What is up? Jose, shout out. What's up to all of you guys? Like 35 of you in here. Thanks so much for spending your Friday night with me in here, hanging out, talking Power Rangers. I really appreciate it. We did get some stuff. I'm going to run really quick through some of the previews, the episode summaries of things that are happening soon. So episode 4 is happening tomorrow, and then we have 5, 6, and then we just got this week episode 7. So I'm going to start with episode 5 real quick, just to get you to catch up on where the story is going to be coming or going after this. Izzy is determined to win a big race with the help of her Special Olympics athlete cousin Lily. After Lily misses a training session, Izzy rejects more help. Her sportsmanship is put to the test. Yeah, so that is going to be next Saturday. So after this, we do have 1, Yes, we're going to have this one, 5, 6, 7, then usually 8. So hopefully we will have 5 straight episodes in a row. So that episode is called Winning Attitude. And then this next one is going to be called Superstition Strikes. And I don't think I necessarily have a great thumbnail for it. So I'm going to... Nope, those are spoilers. Nope, we're going to talk about... Those are spoilers. We'll just leave that one up. Superstition Strikes. It's episode 6. Amelia thinks she's cursed with bad luck and is reluctant to help the Dino Fury Rangers, afraid she'll cause more harm than good. But when monsters attack the base, I like that, she learns the truth about luck. So it's going to be happening on April 3rd. And then we just got the one for episode... I'm going to... Oh, yeah, here, I can pop this one up. Episode 7, this is the new one. It's going to be called Stego Search. The warden takes away Javi's guitar, and the 90s are here. It's the 80s, 90s blend, basically. He takes away Javi's guitar, putting him in a bad mood, which he refuses to explain to the team. Javi is forced to open up about his problems in order to find his Zord. So I feel like they're gonna make them make a Zord before that. I don't know. Maybe his Zord runs away. Thanks for Morphin Legacy for having all those, as always, in a nice, easy to read package. Sorry, Stego. Oh, the warden's breaking up the Ranger band, right? I hope Power Rangers will take no long breaks. Only from May to September. Yeah, we don't get a show very much. We don't. But now it is time. We're going to talk about episode 4, and we got lots of previews. We got lots of stills and official episode stills from this. So this is the stuff that came from the brand. Or 22. 20 likes. Woo! Donnie, thanks for noticing it. Hey, thanks to everybody for liking the video. That really helps, man. I really appreciate all of y'all appreciate y'all for liking the video. We now are going to talk about episode 4. New recruits. That is right. Episode 4, new recruits. We got our got some stills. Check out our female Green Ranger. Only took 28 seasons! Woo! We got a female Green Ranger, everybody! There she is, Tessarau. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. So in the stills, I guess I wasn't thinking me personally. I wasn't thinking we were gonna be getting the intro with the new Rangers. I thought they're gonna kind of let them like debut first, but we also got this beautiful still of Mr. Chance Perez. That even though your eyes close, you're beautiful. Always looking beautiful as our Black Ranger, and so we got these stills. So this is just, it makes me happy that we're like, here we are, man. We're going to finally get our core 5 team. But so we're going to talk about, let me give you the quick summary of what, the song I had on was, you got a little loud, didn't you? There we go. They're going to morph. Void Knight's new General Boom Tower tries to steal a mysterious orb from the City Museum. When the Dino Fury Rangers struggle to stop him, they get help from an unexpected source. Now, I'm not going to fully try to explain all the clips and whatnot. I'm just going to have links. You can go check them out. They're on YouTube and such. But what we're going to get in this one is definitely the Warden, which is interesting. I'm glad that they brought the Warden back in with Javi and Izzy, because he's their dad and stepdad, depending on which one. I'm not sure which one is which. But they all... yeah, so Izzy and Javi. And I did like the way he said Javier. And I was like, Javier's always disappearing. And I'm like, ooh. Because he used the full name, right? Like, you know, when your parent, your mom or dad uses that the full, like, is Liz, and like, Elizabeth? I'm in trouble. Right? Like, you totally get that. And that's just one of the parts that really made me chuckle in that preview. Because he was like, Javier always leaves. I'm like, oh, he got the full name. Woo! He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Yeah, the intro's a week early, but no big. So yeah, we get to see some really, really awesome images of them. They get a morph. They get to become Rangers. Here's them. You'll see the image that's gonna pop up in just a second. Them trying to protect that orb that you were talking about from an unexpected source. It's them. That's the source. I like it. Also, I dig that Izzy throws javelin, because that's kind of random. Like, maybe that's a sport more, I don't know, like track or something. She doesn't run or do hurdles or whatever. Like, she throws javelin. I'm like, that's respect. She is a good enough target that she could stab me through the chest from 30 yards away with a projectile. Like, she demands respect, y'all. So, Izzy, full props for all of that. Oh my god, if he had thrown in Javier Garcia, I don't know, what do you think his middle name would be? Oh, you throw that out there. No, you don't do that. That just scares people. So that's going to be episode 4 that is airing tomorrow. Again, I'm going to catch it on DVD, but I hope that I'll have the review out for you guys later Saturday or at least early on Sunday, because I can tell from views that people appreciate the reviews earlier than later. So definitely gonna be trying for that one a little bit. Kicking gears, gonna be getting out of Dino Fury, and it's time to start talking some comic news. Comic news is loaded this week, y'all. I gotta start keeping an eye. I've actually been on the show about 20 minutes already. This show is freaking jam-packed, right? In comic news, we're gonna start with the things we know about that are on the way, the things that we know about that are in the future, and then what the crap, the Phantom Ranger's getting a what? We're going to talk about that later as well. Boy, do we have comic news. Oh, Deoxy360. Y'all better be subbed to him on YouTube if you are another fantastic content creator. First one we're going to talk about is Draken New Dawn. This is the one. It's coming out on trade paperback. Coming out this Wednesday, or it came out this Wednesday. Either who, next week, it's going to be online. So if you order it through like Amazon or anything like that, you can go ahead and get it. If you want it, it's just going to have, has all 3 issues, and then I think like all the variant covers and kind of all the artwork and stuff like that. But we also got, because coming out next week is not Mighty Morphin, Power Rangers number 5. We got our first look at it, and reviews and everything are already out. It was kind of weird. I think it was supposed to have came out last week, and it was delayed for some reason. But it's coming out this coming Wednesday in a few days. The new Power Rangers are attacked by the young assassin known as Astronema. We're going to talk about that one in a minute, too. One of the most popular characters in the Power Rangers franchise history. Meanwhile, Lord Draken and Trini face off against one of the greatest Power Ranger villains ever, with a shocking conclusion. Woo! It's Astronema versus the Omega Rangers, Power Rangers number 5, coming at you on Wednesday. Oh, there's another. There's this really fun, the variant cover. It's of Zach, like playing games, looking all super serious, and it just makes me chuckle because it made me think back to like whenever they were floating, on the ship, and he would just be playing games with the other kids in Sanctuary or whatever it was called, and like losing. He's competitive, man. He's competitive. So I really like that. We also let's talk about this, and I'm going to throw a variant cover up because it's just beautiful. We got our first real good look at Power Rangers Unlimited Heir to Darkness. This is going to be the Astronema one-shot. It's dropping on March 31st. Now, we did get actual images of the first few pages. I'm not going to show them to you. I usually don't with comics. I just stick to the covers. If you want to go look, I'll have it. Just check out Ranger Command Power Hour, man. I tell you, they're friends of the show, but I've got so many links to them in the show tonight. But discover the hidden truth behind everyone's favorite Power Ranger villain, March 31st. So let's see. and her true origin is revealed for the first time in a one-shot directly connected to the events of Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. So this is where I'm like, crap, I gotta get myself caught up, because I don't know how caught up you guys are, but I haven't really read Mighty Morphin or Power Rangers. Yeah, it's not great. We'll get there. I'm gonna throw up real quick another variant cover. Or no, this is the main cover, I think. Sorry. But yeah, this is gonna be Power Rangers Unlimited, Heir to Darkness, March 31st. So it's going to be before she became a Power Ranger, a young girl known as Corone was kidnapped by bounty hunters and brainwashed into the assassin known as Astronema by two of the greatest thieves in the threats in the galaxy. I'm sorry, Dark Spectre and Ecliptor. But what is Dark Spectre's true plan, and what does it mean for the new Mighty Morphin and Power Ranger team? So go check it out if you want to see more into it, including pages and everything. And then, guys, we're not even done. I'm still not to the Phantom Ranger stuff yet. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not to the Phantom Ranger stuff yet. We got to talk about Mighty Morphin number 8. It's coming out in June. June 9th, Mighty Morphin number 8. Will the Power Rangers be able to save Angel Grove from Lord Zed and his putty primes? With Tommy's life on the line, will the rest of the team have to rely on new allies with their own agenda? Meanwhile, past and present collide as another player finally reveals themselves and makes their move. Next time on Mighty Morphin 8. It's about right? I thought y'all appreciate that. Maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna move. So if you got Mighty Morphin number 8, you know, of course, we've got to be getting Power Rangers number 8. So this one's going to be coming out on the 16th. My mother always calls me by my first name. I got the droplets on here. Yeeks. I'm rocking Ultraman, though, today, right? There's some really fun Ultraman news, so I, thought I wore that. Power Rangers number 8. There is nowhere left. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I gotta do movie. In a world where the Rangers are destroyed. Okay. Power Rangers number 8. Okay. This is it. There is nowhere left to run and no more time to prepare, as the new Power Rangers must stand against one of the Imperial, with the fate of the entire planet at stake. When the Omega Rangers discover the true nature of the threat to Earth, will they be able to warn their former teammates in time? Next time on Power Rangers 8. I'll use the same joke twice. I have no shame. Gotta move my floor mat here. I'm moving it all over. Kookie217, how you doing, Liz? I'm doing fantastic. Honestly, I'm so happy. Please tell me in chat, is this a little more animated? Is this a little more like the OG Ranger Weekend review, even though we're live? I feel it is. I feel like I can actually let myself go a little bit more, so I hope y'all are enjoying it. Parents call wrong name, but you can tell who they meant. Oh my god. I can call it dogs' names. Man, Rascal! Really? My mom also did babysitting, and so sometimes she would call me like the kitschy babysit names before she would get to me. I can't be in trouble if you can't even tell me it's me, right? That's who it is. My mother sometimes calls me by my sister's name. Yeah, you just gotta like let it out. We had a female black and a female 6. That is true. We did Vesper from Hyperforce Black and RPM Silver. Yeah, we've had a few. So now it is time. We went through all of those. It is time to talk about this insanity. Out of nowhere, I guess, today, right? We had the edge of what was it? I'm looking at the other one right now, and it's unlimited Heir to Darkness. There we go. We had Heir to Darkness, so that was Astronomous. Now we are getting something from a Power Ranger fan, mind you. The person who's writing this comic is a, like, Twitter bio Power Ranger fan. His name's Frank Gogol. And we are getting the Phantom Ranger in an amazing story called Power Rangers Unlimited Edge of Darkness. Look, Turbo and stuff for me, I kind of fell out of the brand, and so I wasn't really in much to Phantom Ranger, but I know that he means so much to so many people. This is nuts. So let me give y'all let me give you a big Ranger fan. Let me give y'all, I'm going to toss up another, another thing for you. Comic header, comic thumbnail, words, cover, the words cover. Answering Zordon's call, the Phantom Ranger investigates the aftermath of an Imperial attack. Again, this is all freaking connected, right? Mind you, this is coming out in June 30th. Investigates the aftermath of an Imperial attack only to discover their connection to an ancient evil he encountered long ago, which may have finally returned to threaten the entire universe, right? Woo, it is going to be the first full appearance of Phantom Ranger in a story that will ripple through the Power Ranger franchise. How psyched are y'all for that? Oh my gosh. I'm even like, as one of those, I know that I don't follow it as much, but he's so big with lore. There's so much with it that thank you, Alan Wilkinson. 2 pounds. Thanks always for being here, man. I know these time zones are crazy for you. I really, really appreciate you being in there. Boom Phantom and Turbo Phantom, same guy or nah? Ooh, that's true. If it does, depending on when it takes place. But it looks like in the original... let me pull up the first... Oh my gosh, we have so much comic news. Let me pull up the first one again real quick. Because people were like, is that young Rita? So maybe this could be a different, like, older Phantom Ranger or something. But... I don't know. I'm gonna transition back over here because I gotta show you this other cover. It's gorgeous right now. There's an Easter egg on that cover. Speaking of Hyperforce. Oh wait, what? What's up, Jason? Welcome to the chat. Also, Christian Yeager, I've mentioned you. Thanks so much for being in chat. Double C, Wingwolf 500. Welcome, everyone. I told you, we are full of comic news tonight, though this is the last bit of it is young Rita according to the preview. Okay, well, there we go. So where I've got to get caught up on comics. You don't even want to see. I have a stack somewhere. It's like over there, and it's just I have all of Mighty Morphin and all of Power Rangers. Look at the blue emissary. No, I'm trying to figure. Is he on this one? What are you talking about? I think it connects to the Rita flashbacks and Go-Go. That's some of the Rita stuff that was some of the best comic stuff. Oh my gosh, I loved all the Rita flashbacks. But Frank just retweeted me about this discussion. Gee. Frank, if you're watching this, man, I really, really appreciate it. And, God, we're excited. Best of luck to you. Like, we're excited for what you're doing. And the fact that you are a Power Ranger fan, like, you get it. You get it with the Phantom Ranger and, like, the whole lore and stuff. So, man, blue is half Hyperforce blue. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that even closer. But the whole thing, like, young Rita, but then it's got, like, Mighty Morphin in it, and I'm like, how you got, like, is this, like, an original Mighty Morphin team? What is going on? But we're gonna find out more June 30th, or we'll find out more, technically, the week before June 30th, whenever the preview page is. are listed, and then we will find out for sure on June 30th. It's gonna be one of your thicker one shots, you know, $7.99. But if you want, go hit up your local comic book store, get your pre-orders in now, especially for that and any variant covers. I didn't realize, I felt bad because the last one we got that was like a $7.99 one shot, my comic store pulled like 4 different variant covers for me, but I didn't pick it up for like 2 weeks, and I felt really bad, so I just bought all of them, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm explaining to Keith why I spent $40 on all of these comics. I'm like, I only have one to pick up. He's like, what'd you buy? I'm like, I couldn't put them back. I didn't want to be that person and be like, thanks for bringing them all, but I don't want them. You gotta put them on your shelf, you know. Ugh. Show. Thanks, Mr. Yellow. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying this this fun way to look at everything Power Rangers. I literally do this every single Friday, so I hope you're digging it. That's it. That's it for comic news. I don't even know where to go from there. So we're just gonna talk about this little bit of gaming news right now. Not a ton. Well, ish. The actual news is that scenario number 17, Wrecking Crew, has been posted for Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. So if you want to go ahead and check that one out, the forces of evil have arrived. They're playing for keeps this time. Not super destructive, but Madamo and Turbo Red are in it. So have fun. It looks like you only just need the base game to play it, so that's always nice. You don't need any special extra additions on it. Moving on though to Renegade Con. So they did this thing, it was Saturday, and I listened to the Power Rangers information on it. So I'm just going to give you kind of the highlights of what I caught for it. So one of the next ones that's coming out is going to be Forever Rangers. That one, they said it's basically time to give Rocky, Adam, Aisha, and Kat their own proper cards, their own moves that actually represent them a little bit more. So we're going to be getting all of those. And then Villain Pack number 3, Legacy of Evil. They're all just coming along fine. Everything basically is on time, doing great, which is not a exciting update, but a helpful update nonetheless. In April is going to be the Painted Megazord is going to be coming out. So it's no different than the regular Megazord, which I always show for, and I don't even know where it went, but it's no different than the regular Megazord. It is simply painted, but if that's your thing, you can get that. And then the deck building game, hopefully around April, we're going to be getting that as well. I got to do a preview of the deck building game. It was a lot of fun. It's very versatile. You could do 1v1, 1v2, 2v2, like however you want to make it work, but it was neat, and I can't wait to actually get to play it a little bit more. I don't, unfortunately, not really many updates on the deck builder. I think they showed off a lot of cards, they showed off a lot of like the artwork and stuff like that, but no real updates as far as the game, other than it's going well. So that's, again, it's not exciting, but it's great. Just like Dino Thunder. So we find out we're going to be getting Dino Thunder as one of the future expansions. They have to kind of wait until the other stuff gets out first, but they're saying the pre-orders for Dino Thunder are going to be opening around April. And that's going to be, they ended up doing Trent, like Tommy's not in it because Tommy has his own pack, so you just buy the Tommy pack, and they didn't want to redo them. But yeah, it's going to have Trent in there, and I think that's neat. There's going to be an Allies pack also coming out, and they're hinting at basically telling us RJ and Hyperforce Green are going to be in those as well. And then role-playing game. I want to talk about the RPG a little bit, because I've mentioned this, like, I really want to do the RPG, so when it comes out, it's going to be myself, my husband, hopefully a few of my, like, IRL friends, some of my online friends. I'm going to interrupt real quick. Jason Covey, no. Beast Morphers DVDs are in, no one has any idea, and it sucks. So, I'm sorry, that's a really bad answer to your question, but we got nothing. So, yeah, but I want to play the RPG a lot, and hopefully it can be something that I can get going, live streaming. Maybe it'll be on Twitch. It's not really a YouTube kind of thing, but to be able to live stream and play a Power Ranger RPG game. And don't forget that Transformers and the G.I. Joe ones are all going to be in the same, like, parallel whatever. So they're making it work to where if you really want, like, a G.I. Joe character, he can apparently interact and do stuff with Power Rangers, and the same with Transformers. So I don't know how, I guess Transformers made with Megazords, but it's going to be bonkers, and I can't wait for all of it to come out to us. So yeah, I guess I said there wasn't a lot of gaming news. There actually was. There was a decent amount of gaming news. What do we got this week? I think I already mentioned. I was gonna talk about I can't remember its name now. Chris Cantata's Toku. But that was last week, wasn't it? Let's move on to some writer news. Oddly, nothing. Not even a picture of that. Man, I suck tonight. Liz, you're horrible. Boo. This is just a fun. It's as part of Kamen Rider's 50th anniversary, there are gonna be 13 Showa era Rider films are gonna get 4K remasters. Right, so they're all gonna debut on a Toy channel, which is gonna be a paid channel on April 3rd, which is gonna be Rider's 50th anniversary. So on April 3rd, we all better be really like henshin, because I need to be. I legit marked it on my calendar to remember. April 3rd is the 50th anniversary of Kamen Rider. So go Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider versus Shocker, Kamen Rider versus Ambassador Hell, V3 the movie, X the movie, there's gonna be a lot of them, but starting on they haven't revealed if there's actually gonna be a release of them or if they're just gonna stream them, but that's what it is. So it's gonna be starting soon, and then we can, not saying we can all get them, but we can maybe watch them later, right? Oh, Actually, I forgot. I didn't put this down on my notes, but I did just want to mention that if you were a fan of those these Daizas that for swords, like for all of your wonderful stuff, you can check those out. They're actually out now. I think they're $25, but they are now out as opposed to pre-order. I know that was a weird transition. How about a general release amazing figure, and that is Dark Kiva, right? But the Shinkocchou Seihou Dark Kiva. So using a Kiva's Bat the second Dark Kiva, also known as the Kiva of Darkness, a primary Kiva that was seen in the 1986 portion of the series, 8,800 yen, set for an August release, right? An August release. But guys, man, so April 2nd, however, which is going to be April 1st, our time, we are going to be getting more information about pre-orders and whatever, but it is general release, so hit up if you're a fan of Toku Lector, Hobby Link Japan, maybe GameStop will have them, Amazon will probably have them. If it's just a general release, you're going to be able to find him in a lot of places, so once I get more information and the links go out for pre-orders, I'll be making sure that I share all of them, y'all, with ya. Ooh. Excuse me, Bumblebee versus Tommy. Yeah, right? Ooh. Excuse me. So yeah, we've got that, and then Fourze. Oh, no. Liz, I have these images, though. I do. I just hadn't, I guess I forgot to add them. But let's talk about Fourze a little bit. Just a little. Once. Oh my gosh, those pictures came in huge. You'll see in a second. I'll read the Kamen Rider Fourze announced for the next Figuarts standard Heisei project. Oh, no, don't do that. No, Liz, don't do that. There, I'll pop that up. I'll move Kiva eventually. Space I will watch Fourze next. I will. These are very few details really about it, but we did get this little teaser image that he is on the way. It's just kind of a teaser image, and that's all it is, but it makes me happy. I know that means, like, that show is a very, very popular one that a lot of people enjoy, so if it can, make a lot of people happy, I have I still have, you can't see it, but I have a really, really nice horse figure back here, sent to me from Team Rider, and I'm just like, I can't take it out until I can't take it out until I've actually watched the show. I know, maybe that sounds dumb, but I can't. I can't let myself. I think that, is that going to be my next? No. What am I at? No, Liz, stop sidetracking. I was going to start thinking about all of what rider that I have to get next, to watch next. But it's, yeah, it's going to be, once I watch Fourze, I'll have watched everything from Deno or Kiva, whichever one comes first, Deno, all the way to the current one. I only have to watch Fourze. Right? And then I'll be... There we go. Dark Kiva is amazing. I had the original Figuart. That's nice. That's nice. Switching gears. Gears. Did you see what I did there? Because you guys know where we're going next. Wait. It's something. It's Sentai news. It doesn't have a title, but it's Sentai news. Because gears. I love these little guys. I'm going to be getting some more, I think next month. There's like a set I pre-ordered, and then the month after there's something, and then after that there's nothing, because I was like, oh god, I gotta stop spending money on this. So he's hanging out over there. I've got my Gear Tlinger and my Dino Fury stuff right there, and I've got Saber, and yeah, I enjoy all my stuff. So this is going to be Isao, Sasaki and Mitsuko Horie's their Zenkaiger insert song is going to be debuting this coming week. It is called Zenkai Gatai Joyeon, and it is the first time in 43 years they have performed a new song together. The last time was the Gatchaman ending theme. My gosh. They are the Go Ranger themes singers. This is just nuts. Like, the amount of... And this is honestly probably what I'm going to do tonight when I get done with the show and the notes and stuff, is I'm finally going to watch Zenkaiger episode 2. The composer of the show is like 95 years old. They're getting all the people back from the like OG. I don't know if they wondered. They were like, look, I know it's only like 45, but they're going to die soon. He's 95 years old. And yet, the music's great. Everything I've heard from it, it's just like, God, this is just, it's pure Sentai right in the veins, right? The song's composed by veteran Super Sentai composer and current Zenkaiger composer. It's just, I can't wait. As soon as all this stuff is up on Spotify, I'll be listening to it. Gen X, you never know, they could live until 120. Yeah, maybe. Miguel, they look young after 43 years. No joke, right? All Rangers are here. Whew. It sounds good. It sounds good. But this... No. Wait. Hold on. I gotta look. My eyes... I gotta get freaking glasses or something over here. Where did I put those Gaoking images? No one mind me. While we do this. This is the show, right? Like, this is how we roll on the Ranger Weekend Review. We're live, we're fast, we're maybe accurate. No, we're accurate. I try to be as accurate as I can. But let's talk first about, here we go, guys. Gaoking coming out. Shogukan Modeling Project. Gaoking. So we did get some pre-orders and stuff are open. It's going to be a 3-box set. Comes out to, if you want all of them, 5,400 yen. It's going to be releasing in July. And whoops, wrong picture. There we go. There's the other one. And I threw... Well, I threw my Patreon stuff up there too, but that's thanks to my Patreons. There you go. You're bonus in there. It's pre-orders now open, although I don't unfortunately have the price or 5,400 yet. Sorry about that. July of 2021. I was looking for it in a different place, but its thing looks beautiful. So check out Toku Nation. I'll have a link to it below, or just check out Google Toku Nation. Check out their site, and you're going to be able to see even more images of this broken down, because it's looking really, really cool, and I'm glad that it's a fun Megazord. It's really nice looking, so I'm glad that people are getting that back, because it's just one of those. I feel like Gao Ranger stuff is one of them I see online more, like people trying to collect all of the different ones, and like, oh, I was looking for this super rare, like, I just feel like Gao Ranger is one of those series that I'm always seeing a lot of people wanting more for. Let's move over to Ultraman, though, real quick. We're going to have Ultraman spinoffs. Sevenger Fight has been announced. So it's going to be Ultraman Z's director is going to be bringing all of this up to it. It's going to be that Sevenger as seen on Ultraman. Zet is going to... Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Hassan Ahmed, who's an inspiration for me for even starting this channel. Thank you so much. Continually impressed with your passion and dedication to your channel. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, man. I truly appreciate that. And just like blessings to you and your family. Has a little one. Oh my gosh, you're a dad now. That just hits different. It just hits different, right? Thank you, man. I really, really appreciate that. Yuki, it already debuted. Yeah, because talking the... Oh, gotta leave, Isaiah. Good night. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining in. Sevenger Fight. Yeah, there's gonna be people coming back. Let's see, Haruki. Basically, the cast of Ultraman Z's gonna be coming back for this. Plans for an international release will be announced in a later date. First 7 episodes will be streaming on the Subiara Imagination, while episodes 8 through 10 are gonna be available in an Ultraman Z Complete Works storage box bonus disc. You mean tell me if I want to know how this show ends? I gotta... Nope. Mateys, I'll be finding a way to watch it anyway. I do love you, though, Ultraman. Sad news, though, I don't have an image for it, but Crunchyroll has announced that, I'm surprised that it's HBO Max. That's good. That's good, Horie. Crunchyroll has announced, unfortunately, that things leaving, I think, at the end of this month or next month or so. Take a look at it if you use Crunchyroll, but, a lot of Ultraman is going to be leaving Crunchyroll, so that's kind of sad. Now they are being put up in a lot of other places, so if you're still looking to watch them, check out like Tokusatsu, check out even like Pluto TV. I think there's a lot of places you can watch them, but unfortunately they are leaving Crunchyroll, so take a look at it if you want to get a watch, but just know there are other options available. It's just unfortunately not going to be on Crunchyroll. Moving over, let's talk about these guys. Oh, I'm sorry, Sevenger. You gotta go away. Ultraman, we got this crazy box set. This is out. I'll have pre-order links and everything below. If you want to hit right below, like in the notes, you'll see like Amazon.com/stores and Ranger Liz and whatever. If you click that, it'll have all of the things that I talk about broken down, like pre-orders. So like these, you hit Ultraman Media. You're going to find every Ultraman DVD release from Mill Creek is in one spot. So it's a really easy way to go if you want to help support the channel, but you can go check them out. Mega Monster Battle and Ultraman Zero's Blu-ray release. These are all coming, of course, from Mill Creek, who normally does it. The Ultraman Zero Blu-ray box set is going to cost you $34.99, and it's a June 15th release. And then the Mega Monster Battle Ultra Galaxy, the movie, is going to be $35.99, and again, a June 15th release. So you're looking at, you know, a total of $70 if you want to add a lot of Ultraman media. So the stories are going to be part of the collection for the Ultraman Zero collection. You're going to have Ultra Galaxy Legend side stories, Zero versus Darklops, Zero, The Revenge of Belial, Zero side story, Killer the Beatstar, and Ultraman Saga. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of fun stuff on the way for Ultraman. And it's, yeah, gotta love those Phantom Ranger covers, right? Right, Goku? The one, I mean, I like the one with Rita, I like the one with all the Rangers, but honestly, the one that's like just Phantom Ranger, right? Like just Phantom Ranger on that art, like that, that's probably my favorite cover with one. Kamen Rider Dino, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good night, buddy. I'm so excited for these Blu-ray sets. Yep. June 15th. I got like a teacher calendar that I've had to start like trying to write more things down on about like pre-orders and when things are happening, and yeah, just trying to keep up between comics and major releases and media. It's a good time. As some of our friends said earlier, us Toku fans, we've been eating well lately, and Power Ranger fans too, if you're a really big fan of the comics. Ooh, Ultraman Z. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Ultraman Z. It's actually showing again right now. If you want to go, watch it, it is up. Like they're showing it all again, and I was afraid that they were going to take it off. Like, they were only going to have episodes 1 and 2, then, like, take 1 off and have 3, you know, like they did before. But as of when I looked, like, 2-3 days ago, it was, like, episodes 1 through 7. Like, they're just up now. Like, shit. Like, so if you slept on Ultraman, I don't say, like, if you slept on Ultraman, if you just weren't interested in Ultraman, and now you're like, hey, it seems good, I want to give it a shot, yeah, go check it out. It's super duper awesome. We have, you know what, we got a little bit of time. That was actually the last bit of Toku news that I have. So I kind of just want to know, what was your favorite piece of news that came out of today? Was it, is it the Phantom Ranger story? Are you a huge Ultraman fan? Are you excited for Dino Fury episode 4 coming out tomorrow? There was a ton of stuff this week, or maybe you're a fan of the Power Rangers RPG game and you just can't wait for it to come out soon. It's Toku's Giving. It is. More Astronomal one shot. Yeah, that's neat. That's Dino Fury episode 4. I think, yeah, it's hard because, like, on one hand, I'm excited for the comics in the future, but right now, if I had to tell you, probably most excited for Dino Fury episode 4. It's just because it happens tomorrow, right? Like, I get to wake up, lay in bed. Shit, I could lay in bed, get some coffee, sit, and just watch it on my phone for the. Damn, actually, I might do that. Actually, seems like a really good idea. I might do that. I might just sip coffee in bed in the morning, watch Power Rangers, and yeah, man. Dino Fury new one, Mr. Yellow. I want it all. Yes. It is. It's Toku's Giving. Woo. Audio, I'm checking in. I got Alan. Thank you. I noticed you tagged me something on Twitter. Thank you. I'll take a look at that. That's more stuff about Phantom Ranger. Oh, and then excuse me. I'm actually gonna retweet real quick so you guys just want to see it. But it's likening back to over 10,000 years ago and Rita as a kid, right? So that's really cool. Thank you, Alan, for sending it that way. Really appreciate it. But what do we got? I want it all. Gosei must come back to redeem Mega Force plot hole. Awesome, Manuel. Yeah, Manuel. Yeah. I got the music going. It's about 9:30, so we've been at this for about an hour, which is somehow a weird gift of mine that I can usually run these at about an hour. I try to do it just to help out like people who don't like the live streams so much, to give them something easier to do. If you're new, I do want to say that why I changed to do live streams is simply that I just life, like between my husband's new job and my daughter getting older, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't take 7 hours out of every single Thursday, and another 3 hours every, because I probably put almost 10 hours into a Ranger Weekend review over the course of like 24 hours, and I just can't do it anymore. It just is affecting the family and stuff too much. So doing it live, just to try to give more time back to my family and myself. And live streaming is fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm gonna keep messing with it. I'm gonna keep getting a better setup. I'm gonna keep getting better stuff so I can just make this like the best it possibly can be for you guys. So thanks. This works great. More interactive and fun. Thank you all. More. Thank you so much. Have fun. Order breakfast in bed. You know what? That isn't. I might need to screen grab that one real quick and be like, hey, Key, see that? I need to get on that. Order me some Denny's. Pancakes. I could go for some pancakes. I know I've come completely off track. Everything has gone insanity. This works great. More interactive and fun. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Yellow. I really appreciate that. Damn, you give me so much of your time of the day. Rare to know Stranger fans or parents are married. I have a house, a husband, a 4-year-old daughter. So this is just what I do in my free time. As I give all my free time, and when I get in the evening, I'll sit down. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna spend an hour gathering Ranger news and going through sources. And yeah, it's kind of, if I really thought about how much time I should never think about how much time I put in the show. I shouldn't, but guys, you know what? We are rolling at about an hour total, so I think this is probably where I'm gonna bid y'all adieu. Oh no, Mr. Yellow, last time I had breakfast in bed, someone dropped it on the stairs. Shit, that's horrible. That's horrible. But yeah, for you guys who are watching the live, or if you guys are watching it later, let me know if you like the new setup and stuff. I'd really appreciate your feedback and everything on it. But I think with that, we're about dwindling down, so I'm gonna say adieu, I suppose, as our Phantom Thieves would say. I've got setups. I take it. Actually, where's my phone? I'm gonna take a picture real quick of what this actually looks like, right? So you guys can get a feel of this. Yeah. So I'll post that in a bit. Thank you. Seeing a few others in the streets. Yep. I'm gonna be heading right after this. Basically, I'm gonna be heading over to RR the streets. So I'll catch you there. If no one's told you today, I love you and you're awesome. And there's just way too much hate in this world, and I love you all, really. I don't care the color of your skin, where you're from, whatever. Just I love you all. We're all here. We're on one world. We're all Ranger fans. That's all we need to know. And this hate gotta stop, man. They gotta stop. But I love you. You're awesome. And I'll see you in the next video. Toodles! I can't just pretend